What's going on, you guys? It's your man, Two Down Dan, back with another daily video. And today is actually day 30 of our 30 days, 30 uploads challenge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go catch up on all 29 days. I've been posting daily long form videos, and I am not stopping now. Thanks to the support that I've been getting from you guys. And yes, I'm talking about you. Specifically, I want to do a quick little community shout out right here. Then I need to talk about Chamoto. We have some crazy stories to talk about. I also need to talk about NBT because we got a really cool, exciting opportunity going on with them. And overall, and then we also should talk about the job situation. We got a whole lot of things flowing, going around, and I need to give you guys a little update for day 30, tell you that we're kicking off, another 30 where we're going to be doing probably a 365 day challenge. Get stoked. Thank you guys so much. And my homies that I need to shout out real quick. You guys have been the ones getting me through. I see you guys all the time in the comments. I've been appreciating so much getting to have some back and forth with you guys, and you're just amazing, amazing subscribers, loyal people in the community. So we got Sir Speeds a lot. We got Brave Little Spidey. We got RJ Jr., Roger. We got Drizzo, Sinister. We got He's So Noah, Cat Eyes. We got Winter Soldier, ZX4RR Mace, GSX 650, Jixer. We got Winchester 16, Braden Woods, and the list goes on a little bit more. We got Felix, R1 Rider. We have Nova World 01. And last but not least, my homie, Scotty-ish Spencer. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I appreciate everyone who watches these videos, but my YouTube does give me a little bit of like a community outline, shows me who's been here the most and everything like that. Comments, likes, shares. So I wanted to just say thank you guys so, so much. And in the future, maybe every month or so, I want to continue doing these little community shout outs so that we can have a nice, cool connection. Thing number 2 I need to talk about today, because this is something I woke up to absolutely insane and kind of beautiful story. So Tramoto, you guys know almost every video now, I am at one point saying, go buy a kit, how important these kits are, right? Okay, well, if you are locked into social media online when it comes to the biker community, Instagram and all that kind of stuff, you may have recently been flooded with the largest meet that's ever happened in the motorcycle industry that happened in Texas, in Dallas, Texas. It was the Quiet times Ghost meet, which are like these two different entities that have online bases in the bike community. They do merch, they do all these crazy meets. People are usually there revving, burnouts. They're usually kind of dangerous scenes. But this most recent one was a little bit more chill. The event wasn't shut down by police or anything. However, there was just so many bikers there that crashes were kind of just bound to happen. I think there was thousands of bikes there. And now, it happened on Saturday, Sunday. Today is now Wednesday when I'm recording this video, and you're going to be watching it on Wednesday. And the owner of Tramoto has just come out today with this recent information. So this is fresh off the press. And if you want, you can still go to his page and see all this. But there were 2 life or death instances in that that happened during that meet. And in both cases, Tramoto kits were used to save the person's life. It was life or death situations in which they would have been passed before the EMS team got there, and the Tramoto kits were applied within seconds. And thank God, people within those groups. It wasn't the riders themselves who went down, but it was people in the groups who had the kits, rushed over. One of them, the footage will be out soon, but the first incident that happened, he was so ready to get to the other rider, he didn't turn his bike off. He dropped his own bike, ran over and applied the Tramoto tourniquets immediately. So if we all choose to ride ready, ride safe, and buy Tramoto, we should be able to save a significant, I think it's like 50% of motorcycle fatalities are due to bleed outs. These are what we are here for. We're stopping the bleed. We are not letting ourselves or a friend, just because one leg comes off or an arm comes off, we can still survive, okay? No problem. It was the first incident, I didn't even talk about this yet. The first one was a full left leg amputation, completely gone, and and he's still alive, kicking and recovering in the hospital. This stuff means so much to me. And if you use my code 2DownDan to buy a kit, it is just furthering our development of safe riders. It's amazing. It's just really cool because the owners and everything of Tramoto, when they see that come through, they are very supportive of us creators in the fact that, we help the mission get out there. But without the product being so good, we wouldn't be here supporting it. So the Tramoto stuff is an absolute must-have. And today is just another day that we prove that. So if you want to see the nitty-gritty details about both of these fatalities, Ethan from Tramoto will have all that information on his page. Go to Tramoto Instagram. That's where he's been posting everything. So that's that. We did the community shout out. We talked about Tramoto. Now let's talk about NBT real quick, because we are in the license to ride. I don't know why I took the camera off when I want to show you guys something. Boom. We're in the license to ride 2.0 cargos. The 2.0s are amazing. They are night and day compared to those 1.0s that they had before. We're also in the hoodie, and we are pretty soon going to be done with these green gloves. I've had these green gloves now since the inception of when I started riding. They're my first riding gloves I ever had. And now we're going to be upgrading them to the NBT Stealth gloves, the all black ones. So I cannot wait to do side-by-side comparison between because they're like a thin pair, right? So they're not really in competition. Boom, kickstand up. These new Stealth bomber gloves that I got from NBT, they're not really in competition with my Alpine Star ones that I have, The Alpine Star ones are $270. Woo, second gear. Feels so good to click up and start riding, baby. Of course I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a ride, you know what I mean? We had to talk, and I wanted to focus on all that stuff, but now that we're riding, we're flowing and vibing, baby. Another day. Sorry that this isn't coming out at 11:30 like normal, and it's gonna come out a little later. But yesterday was just not a great day for filming. And I tried to film a night vlog, and I didn't like the quality, and I didn't thank the amount of people that I wanted to thank in the shout out. So I wanted to make sure I covered my bases and give you guys a nice video. I kind of had more time to structure my thoughts, and that Tramoto stuff came out this morning, so I was able to update you guys on that. Just crazy. So another thing to really quick mention that's very, very cool and awesome, because of the way I structure my pages and everything, I show my face, I'm a lot more open with all that type of stuff. NBT has asked me to be a part of their Ride Thought series, which is this really cool newsletter that they send out every month to all of their customers. But it's also a series that is featured on their website 24/7. And if you go on their website right now, you'll see the series. It's called Ride Thoughts. And they have a whole bio and then a bunch of questions that I had to fill out and answer, about my riding journey, experiences, this, that, the other thing. They sent me 60 questions, and they were like, pick 10 to 15, answer them, send them back, and then I had to send them some pictures in my full NBT gear, and then I also Yeah, we had to answer the questions. We had to send the stuff. And then we were going to be featured next month. But they also, they got some stuff from another person pretty much that they were already going to plan on doing it with. And then they're just like, yeah, we're just going to do yours the month after. So Why Not Zach has already done one, which is like my big main mentor and person that I look up to. So if you go on to the Ride Thought series, you'll see his little bio, him answering all of his questions, and then the pictures with his face. It shows your first and last name. It's really cool. My last name's Caniff, so you'll see that. You'll see my whole thing. It's going to be really, really awesome. I'll put a link in a month or so once they release it. But it's dope. Yeah, it's got pictures of me with, my face showing the NBT. That type of stuff. Nothing crazy. Where am I going right now? Yeah, let's go over here. Woo! Come on. Oh, we're going around this guy, yo. What in the world? What in the world? So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with NBT, is that we are going to be getting hooked up with the new gloves so that we can do ride reviews and tests, because I know a bunch of you guys either have already asked me about these gloves before, or I've actually seen a few of you use my code for some. So really stoked to get a pair myself, get a feel for them. I know Jixer bro used to wear them in every single one of his videos, so I know they're going to have amazing control and feel over the throttle, the clutch, the brake, because for him to be using them as the dude, the one and only wheelie king pretty much, he has so much control on his bike. So if he's wearing those gloves, it's for a good reason. I cannot wait to try those out. Also, use code 2downdan at NBT, guys. Please, please, please buy yourself something great right before the holiday season. Treat yourself before you get treated. Or ask for some NBT this holiday season. There's a cyber sale going on. Go grab you some stuff. So cool. I'm stoked right now. We did the community shout out. We talked about Chamoto, how 2 lives were saved. Full leg loss, amputation. And the life was saved. Imagine that, dude. You're lying on the side of the road thinking you're going to die, but someone saves your life due to Chamoto. If we all buy one, we will literally have a mini community of medics on motorcycles that can save any fallen rider. Also, like, if someone's shot on the side of the road, like, Chamoto can deal with gunshot wounds. There's a whole lot of shit Chamoto is really, really powerful for. And you guys are just, if you're not a part of it now and don't see it, well, guess what? It ain't going anywhere. So they're going to be here for a long, long time. Growing, becoming massive. Woo. The shifts, like I said, they're feeling crispy right now. Third gear. Let's cut in between these cars. Third gear, we'll engine brake into this corner. Turn the blinker on. Engine braking, engine braking. Okay, I'm going to drop down to second. Oh, I got to drop all the way first. I saw these cars at the very last second. Once this Tesla passes, we're good. Boom, Tesla passes, we're good. There was gravel, so we're slow. First gear, shift to second. Oh, we're not going to be able to hit this light probably. We'll probably just miss it. Nope. If we stay in second, we can engine brake into the corner. Stay on the throttle a little bit because it's an uphill. Watch out for this bump. Boom! Let's go! Third gear around the corner, kick up. Alright, let's keep flowing. Oh, yeah, baby! And then the last thing I want to talk about real quick before I end the video on y'all is my work update. Because things are shaking, moving, grooving, and we're going to be testing out the waters here with something different. So, I have been so fed up with work and, trying with people pretty much putting the blame on me for all these things that they say I'm doing wrong, even though I think I'm doing great. On the inventory sales floor side of the dispensary. So I said, you want to know what? You guys need drivers. And we have a fleet of cars that do deliveries and stuff. So I was like, put me on the road, dude. Put me in a car and I'll do deliveries. So I'm very excited to say that after my 2 days here off from work, it's Wednesday right now. Tomorrow we're chilling. And yeah, back to work on Friday. I'm the newest delivery driver, baby. Let's go. I'm really, really excited, you guys. It's going to get me on the road. It's going to allow me to clear my head, clear my thoughts, and think about videos all day while I'm out delivering stuff, instead of being inside the store, cramped and trapped, and talking to customers and people trying to, like, because, dude, that's what I would be trying to do when I was at work. I'd be trying to stalk and just also think, like, okay, what can I record for today? What can I record for tomorrow? Or what's the title for this video going to be? So it's going to give me nice therapeutic, like, peace and stuff. Look at this cop. We'll go right past him. Let's see if he's in there or not. Yep, he waved. We're chilling. And it's going to be a really nice, just kind of therapeutic experience, I hope. And I'm just looking forward to it. So I wanted to let you guys know that I'm looking forward to it as well. And I'm also still in the process of maybe getting a job at Fun Bike Center, the dealership where I bought this bike. I just have to get my DMV sales license so that I can legally sell motorcycles to people in California, because I don't have a sales license. It's $50 and you just apply online. So since today I'm a little bit behind on recording and stuff right now, and this morning I'm focused on this and getting this vlog out. Later today and maybe tomorrow I'm going to focus on the sales license and stuff, and, you know, maybe see if we can still get that going even while we're trying the new thing at, you know, our old work. So we got two great potential viable options coming up, guys, and it's going to hopefully free up my mind, free up my energy even more to keep coming at you guys with another full 30 days. And seriously, if you are still listening to this point, I appreciate you guys so much. If you're not subscribed, hitting that bell right now in the middle and subscribing literally helps change my life. You have no idea how much, if we went from like 7,000 or so to 10,000 by the end of the year, the change that could do. So please consider subscribing, or if you don't want to subscribe yet, watch another video, see what I'm all about, and then maybe subscribe after that. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. Hope you have the best day. It's been your man, 2 Down Dan. Later.